This video is going to be kind of a little bit of a bittersweet video because, as you can see, we have the Davidson Audio 2019 Indian Chieftain shop bike back here. And the reason for this video is because we're putting her up for sale. A lot of y'all might be asking yourselves, why are you selling the bike? Don't freak out. We're posting this beautiful 2019 Indian Chieftain up for sale because it's time to make a little bit of pivots in the business portfolio, but I'll explain that all at the end of the video why we're selling it. But right now, let's dive into the details of this bike, let y'all know how much, what's all into it. That way, hopefully somebody, one of y'all, or even one of your friends might want to buy it and get this beautiful bike to a customer that's going to enjoy it every single day like we have since we've owned it from nearly stock to what it is today. If you've been following us for any period of time, then you have watched the evolution of this bike go from when we first bought it out in Tucson, Arizona to what it is now today here in beautiful Panama City, Florida. If you remember way back in our videos, we bought this bike. The only thing done to this bike were the handlebars that are still on it today, the Reinhardt True Duals, and that's it. It had the OEM crash bars front and rear. That was it. I found this one because it was smoke white. It matched our Challenger perfectly because they're the same bikes, 19 to 20, same color codes. So we bought this bike. And since then, you've followed us throughout the channel to see what it is today. We did a bunch of powder coating. We did the audio system. We did the wheels and tires. We did air ride. We did a little bit of performance. There's a lot that's been done to this bike. So whoever buys it can just get on it, enjoy it, ride it, and have a lot of fun. So let's flip you around, let you see exactly what's been done to this bike, talk about it. Then we'll talk about the details, and then we'll explain to you why we are selling this bike. First, let's start at the stance. So this bike is sitting on a Vic Baggers front and rear complete air ride system. So we obviously did this because of the big wheel kit. So let's start with the fork tubes in the front have the air cartridges in them. The rear shock is replaced with an air ride shock, and then the subframe in the back has been cut. A custom box was made and welded in there, so the air compressor's back there. All the valve body is here on the inside of the fender. If you take the bag off, you can see it right there. And all of that controls the air ride. The two switches are there for the rear and the front. That controls all the air ride. And Vic Baggers also supplied us with a 23-inch rake kit for this bike because that is a 21.55, but with it being a 21.55, it actually equates to the same as a 23-inch normal. So we put that rake kit on it to accommodate for these beautiful SMT fat tire kit. So that is a 21.55 performance series, matching rotors, upgraded rotors, new pads, TPMS sensors in the front, and the rear is also matching. It is a little hard to see, but if you watched our previous video, then you would know, yeah, you can see the lip there, that it is a matching wheel set. Go back to our previous videos, watch that. We'll drop the links to these videos in the descriptions. That one has a matching pulley to the wheel, aftermarket rotor, not 100% matching, but the color is close-ish. It's a Galfer rotor. And then we did new brakes at the same time. And then we've got the nice new fender on it. And we decided to go a little different with the Challenger war bonnet, powder coated it to match everything. Yes, it does light up, and yes, it does work. That is it for the stance on this bike. That's what we did there. Then we just go front to back. In the front, we have the upgraded, these are the OEM driving light buckets. Relocates turn signal down here. We took all of it apart and powder coated it. And these are Squadron cubed off-road lights in a custom housing. Those also work. We just got an aftermarket headlight in there. Got a Clockworks flared windshield with a 210 speed bolt kit there. Back here, Arlen Ness mirrors. I do believe these are KST bars. Like I said, they were on the bike when we bought it, so we just took them off, powder coated them. Avon grips, PSR levers on it. The body, for the most part, from there is fairly stock. That is the OEM Indian Slim Tour Pack. As you can see, the decals coming off. We will take that off and buffer it out. OEM seat, OEM backrest. Tag bracket is the Blackout Industries tag bracket with the brake turn signal up top. And to help it all flow and let you be seen at night, we got those beautiful Ride Culture M1 Bryant tail lights. Absolutely amazing. Love those lights. Then moving back forward, OEM crash bars rear and front, powder coated to match. Got Indian adjustable rear floorboard mounts with the Vic Baggers contrast cut floorboards to match the bike. Looks amazing. Then you got the Reinhardt True Dual exhaust. Sounds great. Love the way that exhaust sounds. Let's go to performance at this point and talk about, we got an S&S air cleaner with a matching air cleaner to the wheel. Only thing performance-wise that we've done to this is we've got Lloyd's 558 cams in there with a Lloyd's tune, all done by Indian Motorcycle PCB here in Panama City Beach, Florida. And ever since then, we've done routine oil changes with AMSOIL in it. Nothing crazy. Wanted to keep the performance stock-ish on this. This isn't a performance bike. It's a heavy audio bike, but those cams do give a little bit more pep. And we do change the plugs in this bike every single year, regardless of the mileage, which the mileage currently is at 12,000 miles. Extremely low mileage for 2019. As you can see, we don't ride it a whole lot. It's our shop bike. It's a demo bike. We do trailer it to events. That way customers can listen to it and see what it is that we do. Speaking of what we do, let's talk audio on this bike. So this is a 6-speaker audio build. It's got the Cicada Audio Pro coax horns in the fairing. Those are the CHX 5 1/4s. And the lowers are the CH8s. And those are being powered by 2 Cicada amplifiers. Then the bags have been sealed and ported with Cicada Audio CMB10 mid-bass drivers. These bags and mid-bass are stout. Fender has been cut for the mid-bass to shoot right through there. And if you can see, that little metal bracket down there is the valve body bracket. Well, let's talk about the amazing tour pack, because this is where all the fun and audio equipment is. This bike is sitting on 2 Braille lithiums, the OEM location and this one, that interconnect to each other to give you more than enough playtime on this bike. We have it set up with 2 Cicada Audio FLX 700.4s and the Cicada Audio FLX 2501. And to get our signal from the OEM Ride Command back here, we use the ARC Audio PSM Pro. Again, we did a video fully extending of this audio build. I'm also going to give you an audio demo of it in this video so you can hear it yet again.
I tried living apart from God. At times I was feeling so far from God. My faith in his people that left me scarred. The hatred and hurt was so bizarre. I thought that they would always ride for me. I cried but nobody replied to me. I questioned the truth inside of me, and right about then is when the devil had lied to me. Like, hold up, God got you, he don't ever show up. All these people acting like they know you. Tell you that you do it for the money, fame, power, trying to blow up. Why you playing games, trying to grow up? You been reading Bibles and leading studies and helping. I've been outside really reading up. Back in the day, never read a book, but them red letters hit my dead heart, and I came to life and I changed up. Now they wanna know. Tell me who is stranger. Man, don't back up. I ain't going through paces. This right here, the new way the basis. Came through on the wrong side, but the Holy Ghost brought it back. Woke up with a new heart, knew my new purpose again. Tell me who's this stranger? Tell me who's this stranger? Dead men don't wake up, so tell me who's this stranger? Came through on the wrong side, but the Holy Ghost brought it back. Woke up with a new heart, knew my new purpose again. Hello to man, I saw in the mirror, no sign of a heart, invisible tears. Then I met a saint who walked in the red, he opened the word, he told me if you don't encounter hope, I promise the future looked dark. Deadly roots set deep in my soul, 6 feet didn't seem very far. Suicidal thoughts in my heart, lost one look at the light, no MIB. No red pill, no blue pill, just Christ still found serenity.
Now that we've given you all a walk around of our beautiful shop bike, we've let you listen to it. Let's talk about details. So we are going to be posting up our beautiful shop bike up for sale for $42,000. Now, a lot of you might think, wow, that's way too expensive for a 2019. You can't buy one of these and build it to be this bike for that price. We have absolutely gone through everything on this bike, between the complete front and rear wheel set, matching wheel sets, the rate kit, the air ride, the audio system, the custom paint and the powder coat. There's a lot of work that's been done to this bike, and we want to make sure that whoever gets it can enjoy it as it sits. You don't have to do anything to this, and we will make sure that when you buy it from us on the audio system, you will still get the same warranty that you would as if you had us do the audio install, so you can rest easy that if you buy this bike, the audio system's ready to go. It is awesome. And if you decide down the road you want to change some things or upgrade it, you're more than welcome to. I just want to make sure that this beautiful bike gets in the hands of somebody that's going to enjoy it every day like we have, and also go put some miles on it, go out to events, go play the music, and really enjoy the system. That brings me to, why are we selling this bike? So we have 4 bikes total right now, 3 Indians and the 1 Harley. And what I want to do is I want to sell this so that way we can go get a bone stock Roadmaster and put one of our 6 or 8 speaker audio packages in that bike, because we have a lot of customers that come down here and want to listen to what that bike sounds like. So that's what we want to do. We want to sell this to free up some capital so we can buy that bike. And don't worry, we are going to still have an audio bike. We're going to do that to our Springfield. We're going to turn this into pretty much a matching audio system for that, but it's going to be a 4 speaker. Because it's going to be steel imported bags, 8-inch lowers, same slimline tourer pack in the rear, and that's what we're going to do. Because I can demo a Springfield setup with a Chieftain. I just can't demo this Chieftain for anybody that wants just one of our normal packages online, because that's an extreme. So that's why we're selling the bike. I don't have to sell the bike. If it doesn't sell, I'm okay with that. We're going to return this back to stock, and we're just going to sell the wheel set and the air ride off of it. But for right now, I'm trying to sell the bike as a whole so somebody can get a great deal on an awesome bike here that is turnkey. You can just come out, get on it, and go. I want to also preface, this is a used bike. The paint isn't 100% perfect. I've owned it, I've taken care of it. So the sale of the bike as is, we will warranty the audio system, but as far as the bike's concerned, it's an as is, because I'm not a used bike salesman. I'm just simply trying to get our bike out there into a new home where somebody will enjoy it every single day like we have. That being said, that's about it for this video. If you are interested in this bike, or you know somebody that is, please reach out to us. Give us a call at the shop, 607-800-1032. Shoot us an email at brandon@davidson-audio.com. Or you can stop by the shop, 1901 West 15th Street here in beautiful Panama City, Florida to come see this bike in person. Every customer we've ever had come here loves the bike, loves listening to it. So let's get this bike into somebody's good hands that can enjoy it every single day. I'm Brandon with Davidson Audio. If you're looking for the best aftermarket audio solution for your Indian motorcycle or even your Harley, Indian or motorcycle period, make sure you come check us out here in beautiful Panama City, Florida. We'd love to help you out. God bless all of y'all.